Do you know why you don't self-certify projects in New York and elsewhere? Because at any time the Department of Buildings can audit that job, and if you were wrong on your zoning and egress, that would mean that your project is overbuilt, which would inherently mean they're not giving you your sign-off, which means you can't monetize the actual asset. And it happened to me on one of my first projects. We self-certified a building to mitigate and reduce the timeline it takes to actually get your permit to build the building. Beautiful. Then what happened? We're building it. We go for our TCO, our temporary certificate of occupancy. Should be just a construction inspection. And when they come, they say, well, you've overbuilt it. What you did is you self-certified a mezzanine based on gross area of the floor below, but it has to be based on net. We freaked out. We had other predecessors that showed that this was legal, but guess what? The Department of Buildings changed and their interpretation of the code changed, which meant we suffered. So if you try to fight the law is gonna win. Just think about a guy named Robert Scarano, who no longer is an architect in New York City because he was skirting that and pushing that envelope, and then boom, it came down on all these developers because they finished their projects and had to take floors off of it. So here we are, we get audited. We now need to go back to the bank and tell them that we need an extension of time. They said, no problem on an extension of time, but you're gonna come up with the capital. That means you'd have to go back to your investors, get new equity, which we did. And the only saving grace, of which doesn't happen today, is that the market continued to shoot up because Brooklyn was on fire. So for you doing that today, it's not worth the risk. I got lucky. I learned that lesson. Self-certification is when the architect is stating that he has followed every rules, he has stamped it, and it is legal. But the thing and the variable you're not thinking about is that the interpretation of the law, the code, is always just that, an interpretation. So better get fully audited up front, take the entire time for pre-development that you need to know that your density is on point.